Hi Sagittarius, I'm Pam, and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for August 2019. This month I'm using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck. And remember, these are general readings, and to get messages pertaining specifically for you, you would need a private reading. This recording is for Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Ascendant, and Sagittarius Moon. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign, because some months they're going to resonate more for you than your sun sign will. At the end of this reading, I'm going to pull a gemstone crystal for you from this bag of gemstones to show you and give you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides of what gemstone would be helpful for you to wear, work with, and use in the month of August 2019. Also, if you're interested in getting my mid-year love and romance psychic tarot update for each sign of the zodiac, those videos are available by clicking on the link below this video in the Show More section in the description box, and it will take you to those videos on Vimeo. All that being said, Sagittarius, now on to your August 2019 Psychic Tarot reading. First card you have, Sagittarius, is the Judgment card. This card is, what do we think about a situation? What do you feel about it? What's the word? What's the proclamation? How are things going to go down, and how does it affect everybody involved? You may be regaining your confidence, and I feel like things that you felt like you had lost hope about or had lost, it could even be objects that were lost, or things that you had lost hope about, you're going to be feeling a lot better about it. Things are changing here. Something you wanted to know, or something you needed to know, or something you wanted to happen, or something you needed to happen is going to occur in August. It's going to take things out of hiding and bring things out into the open. It's going to be kind of like a disclosure for you. Some of you are going to be selling off items, donating things to charity. Some of you may be considering moving. Something that was up in the air for you that wasn't clear or sorted out gets cleared up. Disclosure, figured out, cleared up, made clear for you. And you're going to get a lot of insight into how things work and the process of things. This could be legal. It could be the process of buying a home, the process of selling a home. It could have to do with legalities of other things. But like whatever process, or like if you're applying for a job or starting school, it's like you're going to learn a lot about the process of something. If you aren't moving yourself, you may have someone very close to you. It could be a parent, a sibling, or a child that will be moving. If you're not the one moving, you have somebody else that's going to be talking about moving or getting it together, getting things together to move. If you had anything in storage, in a storage container, like in a storage unit, or even stored at your own house, like I see you taking a lot of things that's being considered out of storage. And I feel that you may be giving them away. You may be giving them to, maybe if you have somebody in your family or somebody you're close to that's moving. Because some of you, I also pick up repurposing things that were old and repurposing them again. It could be old furniture, you could be painting it or fixing some old piece of furniture up. Some of you may be giving some old things away to somebody that's moving so they can repurpose it. Like that kind of energy is swirling around you with the Judgment card. You have the Ace of Swords next. This is victory. It can be victory, it can be truth being revealed, it can be wisdom, knowledge, can even mean love. You're going to really feel like you have a handle on what's the next phase and next step of something that you have lined up to do. Some of you may start your own business. If you've had a job where they've required you to work a lot of overtime, you may say, I can't do that anymore, or I need to reduce the overtime. Some of you may even be talking about starting your own business. You may even lead some kind of charge or some kind of fight or some kind of brigade that needs to happen. So, like, if you feel like there was any injustice, you may lead a group or an organization to combat or battle things you don't think were right or fair or just. You may be in charge of some kind of, you may get involved in some kind of organization, like nonprofit organization, or that champions. It could have to do with animals, abused animals, or, children, or something. I don't know what it is, but you could lead some kind of charge or be some kind of brigade charge. I get all of that. I feel like systems are changing with your money, and I feel like money is getting reallocated. It could be your own finances, and you're reallocating money, like, I'm putting money on this, I'm putting money on that, I'm taking it here and moving it there. I'm taking it out of this account and moving it over to that account. It could also be reallocation of things to do with your work. Like, you could have to, higher ups may be saying to you, you know what, don't do the system this way. The system now needs to change, and now the normal path of how you did this, and then you did that, and then you did that, we're switching it. Now you have to reallocate your energy and your work day to, now you need to do this, and this has to go over here, and then this and that. Like, I get this, like, reallocation of systems, money, that all comes up here with the Ace of Swords. If someone comes in any way and challenges you in an argument, you're going to win. So this could be a legal case, a legal argument. It could be among your family members, or some, I don't know, anything where somebody, like, starts an argument with you, a fight, or it challenges something you're saying. You will win. You have the Queen of Rods next. This could be you. This is a fire sign, female or person. This is either a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. You're going to really be put in a position where you feel like things are starting to roll well for you. Things are, like, moving in your favor. This is a favorable month for you. Even though you may sound like, really? I don't like the sounds of being confronted or having to, defend myself, or, or being challenged. It's a good month for you. Because actually some of the things that are going to go on in the Judgment card and in the Ace of Swords are actually going to give you a lot of peace. You end up getting some kind of peace and resolution here. I feel like you're going to be helpful to somebody. It could be, like I said, the downtrodden, the pets or children or something that's not right. But even if it's not for a group or an organization, I feel you're going to help somebody, and it could be somebody in your family. You could be giving them money, helping them move, giving them stuff. I get, like, helping somebody. You're really going to be helping somebody. I do feel that some of you are going to get some money. I do. You're not the first sign that got that this month. I forget who else got it. I'm not sure who else got it, but you have it here in your reading too. Now, this could be from a lawsuit, a settlement. It could be from the sale of something. It could be a check, like a, what do they call that? Like a commissions check or a bonus. Or you could receive money from a will, like an inheritance, or a gift of cash from a family member. You could win money, but I do see you, like, I feel like you're getting, like, a lump of cash that comes up here. And if you don't see it in August, It could take a year to happen because, as I've said many, many times, if you watch what I said a year ago, those things could be happening to you right now. And what I'm saying right now could happen to you a year from now. Or the timing's just off and you're getting this money and maybe a month or maybe in October. I don't know, but it's coming up in this reading to me psychically. So some of you Sagittarians are going to get some kind of money this month. You have to be the grounded one, the centered one, and the one that people look up to and respect, especially in your family. And if you haven't felt like that before, I feel you're going to be feeling like that or being put in that position in August. Yeah, things are sort of coming up for you now or soon that need to be focused on and dealt with. And then once they are, you can put them behind you. You can put them to rest and put them behind you. So that energy is very strong here with the Queen of Rods, which I do believe was symbolic of you. Now you have the Nine of Cups next. This is wish fulfillment, all good things coming to you in an emotional sense. It can be feeling full, content, like having contented feelings, a feeling of fullness, good feelings and emotions, happiness. Some wish could be coming true for you. Some of you may start to get out and be a little more social. You may go to clubs, join clubs, groups, go to seminars, meetings, big events. It could even be just going out and hanging out with your friends socially more. I don't know, but I'm getting like all this like social activity around you comes up through this card. You are going to feel like a lot of things are falling in your lap though over this month, and maybe you even felt like this in July, but definitely July, August, and September, where you're going to have to deal with one thing after the other. But it's not like you can't deal with it. I do feel like you've got this responsibility, then this one comes up, then this comes up, then you got to deal with that. And it's like, but I feel like you've got it all together to deal with it. I don't feel like you can't deal with it. But you could be helping out a lot of different people in your family or friends and family. I feel like you're doing a lot of, I don't know if I want to say troubleshooting. It's not really like troubleshooting, but doing a lot of things for a lot of people comes up here. If your wish or desire was to be made head of something, of a job, a department, a group, I feel like you're going to get that leadership role is going to be given to you. Another thing that comes up here is if you've had some ticklish situations or things that had been troubling you, that you couldn't see how to solve the issues or have solutions, I feel like you're going to get solutions. Solutions are coming up to you this month, which is going to really come in handy, especially if you're helping all these other people, or you've got a lot of things come at you like, oh, I have this I have to take care of, then I have that to take care of, then I'm helping this one and I'm helping that one. You're going to have a lot of solutions to things coming up. And also, too, they could be solutions to financial issues and work issues, but you may also have solutions that come up in health-related things, like, different things you can eat, or medications you could take, or remedies you could try. Like, solutions are coming to you this month. If you do well with money, if you get a lump sum of cash, don't be surprised if you give some people around you money. You may be very generous with money if you get some good money. Whenever you get it, you will be. So if it doesn't happen for you this month, I still see you being generous with those that you care about and love around you whenever this money comes up. If it's not August, whenever it shows up. You have the Temperance card next. This is patience. This can also be God working through you in what you're doing, thinking, creating, and saying. You're going to feel like you have a lot of things on your plate, but this is going to be the energy and the time where you're going to really like buckle down and like soldier through all the things you need to do. You're going to have the patience to do it. You may have an important meeting with someone that may give you insights on how to help something you're working with or something you're facing, how you can help something progress. This could be your own business. It could be something in your job. Could be something to do with your home or residence. But I feel like you're going to have a conversation with somebody, a meeting or a conversation, and they're going to give you insights or information about how to get something to move along, how to progress in something. You could be taking a class or getting some instruction, and the teacher or a mentor is going to be giving you knowledge and insight on that you can use that is going to help your work or career or whatever you're trying to do with this class or training, how it can help you progress. You may end up having to take some kind of test. It could be a placement test or a test to see how much do you know right now, and therefore what classes would be helpful for you to take or what training would be good for you to take. Or you're going to take some classes or training and then there's going to be a test that follows. But a test also comes up here for you. Don't be surprised if you have some like astral projection and travel in your dreams, or you may feel like you have an out-of-body experience in the month of August. You have the energy of the healer, and you may start to take classes in learning how to heal, or you may be starting a business or a practice or getting additional training in how to heal or to upgrade something you know already about healing. Some of you are going to hear that there's a family member connected to you that's pregnant. You could be pregnant, or someone close to you is going to announce that they are pregnant. I feel whoever this is or whatever this is about, I get that it's happy news. I'm not feeling like people are upset about it. There is some kind of element of surprise that kind of swirls around you this month. So in any of those cards, that surprise could come up. Not just necessarily the Temperance card and what I said there. The pregnancy could be a surprise. The getting the lump sum of money could be a surprise. The conversation you have with somebody that gives you insight and information or training or education on how to progress and move forward. There could be something in that that's a surprise. I don't know, a family member talking about they're moving, or if you're going to move, that could be this surprise. But you got some aura of surprise here in the month of August. So now I'm going to pull a gemstone crystal for you from this bag of gems for you Sagittarius to see. And you know, you can get, like when I say wear, you could get a crystal to wear, you can get those beaded bracelets to wear, but you could also sleep with this gemstone under your pillow, you could put it in your bra, you could carry it in your pocket, you could hold it throughout your day. So what's the best gemstone for people born under the sign of Sagittarius to use and work with in August of 2019? Spirit guides, give me the best gemstone for Sagittarius. You got, I believe this is clear quartz. Let me make sure, because my clear quartz and smoky quartz, look, my smoky quartz is light. Yes, this is clear quartz. So, Sagittarius, you got clear quartz. You know, that's the psychic communicating stone. That's what this is. This is clear quartz. And you know, that's what those crystal skulls are made out of that people have found all over the world. And they're like computers. They hold universal knowledge. So get yourself some clear quartz crystal. Let's see why it's good for you. It's going to definitely inspire your intuition, enhance and inspire your intuition in the month of August. Ironically, I would have never thought this, but they're also telling me it will give Sagittarius in August the feelings of tranquility and peace. It's also going to give you the bravery and the presence of mind to make big and bold decisions this month. So you have some decisions that are coming up here that this is somehow going to help you with in August. It also is going to help you break binding ties of negativity to people. Like any binding ties you have to negative people, whether they're living or deceased, or and could even be other kinds of negative energy. Doesn't just have to be people, but anything that's got negative energy. It's going to help break the binds of negative energy, but especially people. It's also going to have, they say, vibrancy returns. It's going to give you more vibrancy to your energy. It's going to energetically elevate your vibrations and your frequencies. It's going to help you with that. It's also going to help you do things in a more direct fashion and not go round Robin Hood's barn and do things in a complicated way. So if you have some things that come up that you're like, oh, there's a lot to do, too many steps, too many things, it's going to help you do things in a more direct, less complicated way. So wow, it really sounds like this clear quartz crystal will be really good and helpful for you to use in August, Sagittarius. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thanks for watching, and please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get a continuation of this reading, Sagittarius, where I look into my crystal and I give you additional psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for the month of August 2019, you can access those videos for download and purchase by clicking on the link below this video in the Show More section, and it will take you to my Vimeo videos on demand page for those psychic crystal readings for August for each sign of the zodiac. You can also access the other video I have recently recorded, videos I've recorded for the mid-year love and romance psychic tarot update for 2019. That link is also below this video. And in those videos, I pulled 4 cards using the Morgan Greer tarot deck and 1 card from the John Holland Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracle cards for each sign of the zodiac. You can access those videos by clicking on that link below, or you can go to my website and all the videos I record, which I have, it may even be over 1,400 now, I'm not really sure, but it's over 1,300 videos I have on Vimeo, all those predictions and messages. Think of that. That's a lot of spirit guide messages over there. If you would like to get any of the video series I created and recorded over there, you just go to my website, you look at all the different headings. I have the descriptions written there, what I'm doing in each one, what cards I've used, if I use the crystal, what deck of cards, how many I pulled, and what what time period it's for. You just click on the, you go to the video series you want, click on your zodiac sign or your rising sign or your moon sign. You click on the sign you want, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo for download and purchase. I hope you have an absolutely awesome August, Sagittarius, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.